on a new adventure.
Did he just go regen in the lane? I didn't catch
I
it.
think
He's over
like
the Aaron.
Oh, it's the pink middle.
Yeah, you're gonna look for the roll coming in. Boulder smash on to nothing to say, and they're see if they can get this kill. They've got the searing chains. Y coming through, looking for the ink swell turnaround, but nothing to say will fall for first blood, and there should be a turn here for Y to get a kill. So 1-for-1 mid. Meanwhile, you've got the Bane over by.
But yeah, Faithbian has been owning on Lycan, on Beastmaster. He played one more.
Zeal getting a little bit low. He was rooted for a second. You've got Planet getting the kill on a Jinkyu with 3 heroes down over bottom, and that's why they were allowed to get aggressive up towards top and then get this kill onto Zeal, as Ame will find it. So a kill on both ends of the map. 1-1. So 1K lead already for LGD.
Yeah,
Not
good Y.
really too surprising. There's the roll onto Y. They've got the boulder smash, puts him under the tower with the geomagnetic grit. They're trying to get this kill. Inkswell before he dies, and that's on a creep that ends up stunning the Ember. We've got the Nightmare on, nothing to say. They get the kill into ZZQ. The Ball Lightning looking for a +1, trying to get in front of Planet, but he rolls over the side. They look over with the duel, and they've got themselves 3 again. Troll coming in to try and get some help here. Ball Lightning in on a Planet. Should be able to get this kill in return, but no, he just gets the roll off. Eventually, nothing to say, will get the kill. And 70 came in. So he's hit with the Vortex. He's pulled back. Press the attack comes out from Zeal. They have the silence with the Phantom's Embrace. Tries to run it off, and, well, he tries and succeeds. There's a lot here for the TA that basically gives Shiro the Deso. If nothing to say, doesn't get a kill on a Shiro right before, which would slow it down just a split second. They got the Swarm coming out, the Ball Lightning coming in, the Vortex, the Phantom's Embrace. Overwhelming odds on to 3. Inkswell pops, Sun's up 2. They've got the duel afterwards. They already killed off Shiro. They'll end up losing Y. Zeal doesn't get the winner chicken dinner on that one, and he won't even survive. 70 coming over, trying to get a kill on a nothing to say. He has the searing chains. The damage, though, is not going to be enough. He'll dying. I think Jinkyu was ready with the Shikuchi right on top. Now nothing to say, the trap damage.
Even after you have it, it's going to be like minute 17, minute 18. And then what's your game plan from there? You don't have Maelstrom to catch back up. Like, your game is going to be incredibly slow throughout the entire game.
Immediately a Nightmare, but pulled off. Like, there's not much that ZZQ can do, and Zeal and Shiro kind of come over thinking that they can get something out of this. They'll pop the 2 traps. Time lapse into the duel. They've got the soul bind on both those heroes. They get the duel victory. They kill off Planet. They've got the primal roar on the both of them. They'll finish off Zeal, go for Shiro, take them both out, and it costs them just a Weaver. That is the perfect turnaround, and maybe a little bit over ambitious from EHOME.
No need to throw anything away. Just build upon that lead. And kill that Earth.
Oh, gosh, mid. Yeah, Planet really not having the best of games. He's 1-3-4. We've got the Inkswell on the Thunderhide that's coming through. They've also got the Soulbind out. The duel comes through. Trying to lock up, nothing to say, and they will get the victory, but it's only going to be the Aegis. They get the kill into 70. They'll take out Jinkyu, so they lose the Weaver. But the Inkswell looking to pop right on top of the Bane once again. He avoids it with the Nightmare, but it won't keep him alive. Silence out onto Zeal. They'll kill off the Legion. 4 heroes dead. TA's BKB is not going to last much longer. It's a 3-man trap pop, but it really doesn't end up doing much for them.
Like, you're running out of tools really to fight with. Like, Ember Spear just keeps getting locked down. He can't really get many spells off. Even if he does, you don't have the Maelstrom to empower your Sleight of Fist. Like, you did like maybe 100 damage with it. It's nothing at this point in the game. Like, Beastmaster auras are too strong. And you're gonna need like a miracle fight on the back of this TA.
So if his searing chains, Ball Lightning through, look for the silence on to nothing to say. They do get it. It's actually a silence on a Jinkyu as well, but they've got themselves the Vortex, the lockdown, the right clicks all coming through in the Shiro. Shiro doesn't have his BKB, and they're gonna get themselves Shiro and Zeal. They'll run after 70. The roll comes down on a Jinkyu, and again, is the price of admission gonna be this Weaver? It might be. The Magnetizes out on a 5. He had a geomagnetic grip, silence, and Jinkyu, he's gonna survive. All right, so this time they don't have to pay the price. They just get it all for free. It looks cool. Remnant, Sleight of Fist, Inkswell. You're going to get close, and you might get stunned by the Inkswell. Remnant forward once again. They're looking for Y. Soulbind. And yeah, he doesn't have a lot of mana, so the Soulbind, the Orchid comes out from Jinkyu. They've got themselves the Primal Roar. And press the attack's not going to matter. He ends up dead. 70 dies. Planet goes down. The ball lightning all the way through. Look for Zeal. He's got the Shadow Amulet. Trap down. Silence there. Damage out. And there's the kill. 3 heroes down to the side of EHOME. And this is really just getting out of control.
Now another quick smoke after killing the Ember Spirit. They know they can't fight without the Ember at all. But probably what's going to happen is they're just going to wait for Roche and finish the game.
LGD make everybody look bad at times, and Zeal's just going to go down real quick. They've got the Silence out, and Bane will go into a Shadow Amulet.
Yeah, screw that. Roshan is for the weak. Yeah, LGD. That's probably just going to be 2 sides down.
Maybe even a GG call, because they are diving. They want to feast here, and I believe the Fiend's Grip was used and immediately orbited.
Half a second, yeah.
Less than that, and they've got the Dive Bomber that hits on a Shiro that allows them to get the Soulbind off. BKB gets popped, the Venom's Embrace comes out, they've got the double Primal Roar. BKB or not, you're still locked down, Shiro. 70's gonna go down, they'll get the kill into the Ember, he's gonna buy back immediately. They go for Zeal, they'll take the Legion. Dead for 70 seconds, they look over at Shiro trying to run into the base, but unable to do so. Ame is unstoppable, and so is LGD as they take a very quick game number 1.
That was
A slaughter.
yeah.
They took him
like there was no chance.
out of the barn and slaughtered. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, all
Where do you get all
frozen
these
with
berries from and stuff, man? They're insane.
some bananas or some frozen banana, and then some Greek yogurt and milk. And I blended it all
that sounds
together.
actually incredibly good. And Shiro just solo kills
so
CQ.
Yeah, they want to go. This time the spear does connect. They've got the little shredder. They have the minus armor, and the damage not enough just yet. Shiro's still on the run. The pathing a little bit of a problem there for Faith Beyond, and it looks as though now Sinkyu's gonna die. He's got nowhere to go. He's body blocked by ZZQ. They go for Faith Beyond. They're still trying to turn it for 2, and Shiro, okay, 3-0-0. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Click. No.
Ooh. Smoke immediately broken. Ball lightning all the way through. That's gonna put Nothing to Say in a little bit of a risky position. Nothing to Say gets the kill there, but they've also got the damage on Nothing to Say. Oh, no way. Oh my god. I thought he was gonna survive for a second. 70 gets the kill and Nothing to Say. But they still got 2. It'll end up being a 2-for-2 trade.
Soon. 300 gold to his Blink Dagger once that's up. Good to go.
Fire Snap, Cookie, and the Spear stacking the stuns. They've got the arena down. Faith Beyond taking a lot of damage. The Ice Blast is out, and Warner's Kisses is in. Zeal in some trouble. These Kisses a little bit too spread out. It's not looking like it's going to matter, though. They get the kill into Zeal. They'll look over at ZZQ. The ball lightning in on a 70. He will escape. ZZQ now under the tower. Faith Beyond is here. They'll finish off the IO. They've got the Soulbind on an Ancient Apparition, as well as the Storm. That's going to be Nothing to Say, as well as why. Searing Chains on both of them, but they've got the Cold Feet. God's Rebuke will get a freeze over, and he does. They have the follow-up damage. Not really. Shiro gets the kill on a Y. They look over at Faith Beyond, though, to chase them back up the steps.
They don't. Now they do.
Ice Blast is coming in. Ball lightning.
What is that?
Rose steals the kill, though. Faith Beyond gets the kill on a ZZQ. Cold Feet, it's going to be broken, and they'll get the kill on Nothing to Say and take out Faith Beyond. The damage out is actually more than LGD can handle. They got 2 real quick, and it doesn't end up mattering. Ooh, the Fire Snap Cookie lands onto Zeal. Wow. Sinkyu's still going to die, though.
And so is Y.
Yeah, that...
Why did he do that?
I don't know.
I think. Yeah.
That's good. Nothing to say.
I have to say. Hello.
Maybe not where you want to be on that one, but they've got the Motorburst Kisses as well as the Arena 70, ZZQ, and Planet all in some trouble. The Ice Blast lands on a Planet. They'll go after this Mars. They've got the root of the Searing Chains. They also killed off Nothing to Say. That's 1, 2, and 3 heroes gone. And now make it a 4th with Y dying. Eventually, Planet will shatter. They're going to relocate in front of Ame, who's forced to use the song.
That's a cool cosmetic for the song. Follow-up also from Zeal, and I don't know if you got another bash or not. There's just too much damage coming out right now. No buyback on him either.
Finally onto the Ursa, and now Ame goes into the mirror image. They throw the Ice Blast forward, but look at that. Ame, he's just gonna get silenced and killed. He never does anything. He doesn't even get the song off. He doesn't have buyback. They kill off Y. They've got the spear. They'll pop the BKB. The arena's down, but the kisses don't do much. This team at the moment doesn't do much. They're gonna look to finish off. Ooh, 7E, and Faith Beyond does get the damage. They're gonna relocate back this IO, and that's, well, it's gonna be with Zeal. The Aegis expires, the Scatter Blast is there. Ame gonna buy back into this fight. They've got the silence from the Orchid as well as the ensnare, the tether over ZZQ and Shiro. Have they gone in a little bit too far? He doesn't have the Aegis. Ball lightning all the way to the back line, looking to finish off this IO, but actually ignores him as the spear comes out of Shiro. They've got the lockdown. He's trying to jump up to the high ground, and the Earth Shock won't let him leap up. They'll let ZZQ live, knowing that they got the kill into Shiro, and that is a little bit too deep there from EHOME. 1 and 2 don't really feel that strong. Ooh, kisses. Planet. Syncue. Oh, Courier. Ice Blast hitting on the 2. And now they've got the Bloodthorn. Damage on the Shiro with the BKB being popped. They've got the tether over. Song. This might set up pretty well for them. We got the song on a bolt. Fire Staff Cookie doesn't land, but they get the kill into ZZQ. They'll look over at Zeal, see what the BKB, but the right click coming in, and he's dead. Meanwhile, Y's gone to 7E. Going in once more. They have the song. They go to the little shredder right on top of the ancient apparition. Fire Snap Cookie that lands. Do they have the damage to get the kill here on the Zeal? They look over at Shiro, but the Ghost Rifter once again focuses his attention out on a Syncue. Syncue goes to the 4-step. He gets onto the high ground. Now they look over at Planet. They get the kill on the Grin Stroke. They look over at Shiro. Shiro trying to run. He's got that enrage. He's cold feeded up, but he's not going to freeze over. They're looking for the real. Oh no! Roshan! Roshan gets the kill on a Shiro. He's going to be forced to buy back. They've got the soul line coming through. That's going to be out on Ame as well as the Insane. They go to the Song. They've got themselves the Aegis in the hands of this Storm Spirit. Song. Io can't good. They've got the Vortex out onto the IO. ZZQ in a little bit of trouble. They've got themselves the Ink Swell. Now they look over the Ancient Apparition. They get the kill on the ZZQ. They look over now at Zeal. Zeal trying to run, but he goes over the cliff of the Roach Pit. Ink Swell lands. Mortimer's Kisses is in. They get the kill.
Shiro, you bought my kill for You can't die here.
He's trying to fight Ame as well as the Same, but he's got the BKB. He's trying to run. He's got the aim, so that lands up to the Fire Staff Cookie. Lands on the Shiro, but he's got the range as well as the silence. That's the Bloodthorn. Zeal coming back in. Zeal coming back in. They get the kill here out on Ame. They'll take out coming back in. Nothing to say. He's got the Aegis. He'll ball lightning all the way out, but they've got the Remnant following it up. Oh, they got the ult. I can't believe it. They put him on the end. They're going to look over to try and get this kill. Zincu's going to buy that, but it's not going to be worth anything to save this Storm as they buy back on 2. Ame has no buyback.
Yeah, of course. If you go for crystals, you got to take that down.
Yeah, that's going to be wild. 4-man smoke, Ame coming around the back. They're going to look over potentially for Shiro. Now they've got the silence with the BKB being popped. They've got the ensnare that's with the Ags. That means it goes through BKB. Faith Beyond going to jump in with the BKB, and he's looking over to the side as they've got themselves the Night Stalker out on a Y. He does have buyback. He'll use it immediately. The ensnare comes out. The Fire Snap Cookie that's going to be dropped down out on the Zeal. Zeal in some trouble. They've got the arena down as well as the spear. They get the kill on the Zeal. Sleight of Fist, BKB looking over. He's got the refreshers, so he's staying out of this fight. He's staying kind of invulnerable. They're looking to get the kill here on a Syncue. Syncue trying to run, but he'll eventually be killed by the Sleight of Fist. They've got the arena down, but the Remnant away. The BKB's gonna be popped here by nothing to say. They got themselves the tether with the Faith Beyond coming in. They get the kill on the ZZQ, and they'll take out 7E. The Dire need to get their 5s. Oh, Apex first one. Oh, Shiro in immediately on a nothing to say. He's dead. He's gone. He's just dead. Never even got close to the buyback amount of gold, and that's going to be a quick kill there. That is very big. Well, now trying to run. They've got the silence over for the spear with the BKB. Popeye Zeal are going in on the Faith Beyond. They're looking to get away here on Ame. Ame with the BKB. The Ice Blast coming in. That's going to land on the Zeal. Zeal, he gets it with that one, but the damage coming out from the Sleight of Fist as well as being the owner's proccing. Why trying to get away, but he won't be able to do so. They're going to go on the Ancient Apparition. Ame's got the song. Ame, though, what can he do? He doesn't have buyback for 4 minutes, 30 seconds. He's not really getting out of this one quickly because he doesn't have boots, and he's trying to slither his way out. But they've got the Sleight of Fist. They have themselves the Searing Chains. That's out on a 2. Ame drops instead. EHOME will take this game and even it up at 1. Wow.
Great game by EHOME. Yeah, they're not out. They're not dead.
Wow.
easily got into his helm, which means the lane is now pretty damn safe for him. How is the mid matchup looking?
A lot. Top lane. Shiro in trouble, and first blood there for Y Innocence.
It's actually such a strong ability. People underestimate it all the time.
Nothing to say. Going down over mid, and now they've got the Dragon Tail. Breathe Fire, Shiro in some trouble. And gets the refraction, but still gonna die.
It is so miserable, he can't do anything, Bkop. Just a little bit though.
Oh no,
I'm so worried
here.
about the TA. Oh, TA's dead again. No,
There's no way. And he just TP'd back. That means he has to take the sad walk all the way back top. Tusk is... Wait a second. Wait a second. Click on Tusk. He's going Axe first item.
Nah, it's a debate, man. For people like you.
It's so... Okay. Oh, he's dead.
7E is... Wah-wah!
Very dead. Oh, the blink forward. Nothing to say. What?
They're
Why?
very greedy.
He's gonna get dueled.
They have a duel.
Oh boy.
No, they have no damage right now. They have no damage right now.
Yeah.
Ah, they have no damage.
You get it? Oh, nothing to say. Stop.
Radiant's middle.
No way. All right. Yeah. Now he's dead. Nothing to say. What do you? Did he click the minimap wrong or something? We're not good at math. What? Overwhelming odds. Brazil. Macropyre with the.
He's burning big.
With the help of ice shards, it's the snow is somehow not melting, and well, the Zeal Legion commander melts instead. Snowball, and that won't land because he's got himself the Dissimilate. But the damage on a Faith Beyond, they'll get a second. They'll lose ZZQ. 7E in some trouble, and 7E doesn't have an Astral Step. They're gonna TP in one more to try and help out. That's Shiro coming through. 7E ends up dead. Nothing to say. Blinks behind them, leaving Y to die.
Okay, good kill spree for the TA. So he's back into the game in a little bit.
Give him the old walrus pizza party.
Ooh,
For the duel. Blink from Faith Beyond. Okay. Ice Path stolen, and they don't get the dual damage. They still get the kill on a Y. Q, he's got his blink ready to go, and they'll bottle the haste on. Nothing to say. Astral Step moving forward. There's the snowball for the save. Going after ZZQ. They've got the Walrus Punch to follow it up, and the Sonic Wave to get the kill on the ZZQ. But 7E moving in, trying to get the kill here on the Faith Beyond. They've got the Aether Remnant as they lose Syncue, and they finally lose Faith Beyond. 3 heroes dead. The Scream's out. They get the kill on the 7E, and all the while, Ame is bottom, just continuing to farm.
This road is falling so fast.
It is. Wraithfire Blast, ZZQ, half his health gone. They got the stun out. And now they're going to look over. He has the time lapse to survive a little bit longer. They dropped on the trap. It goes out on the Ame. Now Zeal looking for a dual target. That's some trouble for him with a Walrus Punch coming in on his Zeal. They get the kill on this Legion commander. Macropyre down. Reincarnation pop. Nothing to say. Coming in. The Ice Path lands on a Shiro with the Wraithfire Blast following it up.
Shiro, you can't
get this kill onto Shiro, and they'll finish off the TA. 2 years dead on the side of EHOME. Look for more, dissimulate down onto the low ground, but Syncju's right there with the Dragon Tails there. Nothing to say, gets credit for that kill. He's got a killing spree, and Ame the whole time was still in Roche. There's a big difference between the Ame Wraith King and the Erica Wraith King that we saw earlier. Snowball out, ZZQ, no.
Percentage?
It worked 4 times today. Planet! I wish there was follow-up to that, because that was just a 3-man stun that was pretty awesome. And Syncue still down. Firefly's back. And nothing to say, he's really low, but they've got the stun on his ECQ. He doesn't have a time lapse on this one. They get the duel out onto
What?
Hero. He dueled him, wanted him, and now they're going to try and take the first life out of his hands. They finally do. They get the kill on the seal. They'll end up finishing off the Legion Commander with a double damage in the hands of 7E. They've got the
Shiro's burning.
Telekinesis. The buyback comes out from 2 more heroes on the side of EHOME. They've got the Ice Path down with Shiro. Burning the Stolen Ice Path is not going to land. They look over at Ame. Can they get this kill on the Wraith King? They can. They never pulled him in the Snowball. They get the kill on the Shiro. They look over as the Snowball stolen by Planet comes out on nothing to say. Shadow Strike on a Planet. They'll dust up, maybe trying to stop CCQ from roaming around the fight and getting away with a line. But Shadow Strike out once again. Seal with the press C attack. They've got the dust on him. Seal moving in, moving forward, trying to get the kill on the Jakiro, but they've got the Snowball that's going to land on his Seal. The stolen Snowball comes all the way across, pulls in the Legion, doesn't save the life of Zeal though. Now nothing to say. He's in trouble. The shards are out. Applaud CCQ, who's hit with the Swarm and will survive on nothing to say.
Double.
Oh my god, if that hits ZZQ.
Punch.
Oh, knocks him out! Tai2 Ivasa knocks out Derek Lewis. I can't believe it.
Ame already finished his AC, of course, so they might just be going high ground. Shiro dead for 20. That's more than enough time to get to tier 3. Maybe if they're... Oh, it's falling so fast with the Jakiro there as well. And Dragon Knight.
Stolen dual breath.
Now it's
Dragon
Breath. And a
Ice Path, and press the attack. That's going to be with the shard, so Magic Community's there. They've got the Snowball pulling everybody in. Go very far into the base. Ame just trying to arm with Tago to survive. They get the kill to ZZQ. They'll get the duel out on a Sinkyu. Sinkyu survives! What? He had a sliver of health the entire time.
Hey, Shiro! You can't die from spawn. It's illegal.
Oh my god.
It's illegal. And he has Axe already completed on Jakiro now too. Please just leave LGD, just leave the Jakiro behind. No way, just TP's out.
He just TP's out.
Aww. Skeletons, Dragon Knight, Jakiro.
Oh gosh. I'm just playing so aggressive.
All of them together as well.
Silence on 270. They're doing some decent damage. Maybe they can get the first life out of the hands of Ame. They want to look over at Y. They get the kill to Planet and CCQ. They'll both buy back the Mac Fire down to get the kill to Steel. Yeah, dual victory. And now they're going to look over at Shiro with the BKB, but he's just standing still. He's trying to get out of this one, but they've got the Walrus Punch. They've got the Walrus Kick. Kick him away, maybe even into safety. But nothing to say. We'll get the kill, and Shiro will fall, and so will the chances of EHOME taking the series, as it will end 2-1 in favor of LGD.